И всем привет! Снова Kingdom Come у меня на канале. Продолжаю играть, выполнять основную сюжетную линию без каких-либо доп. Квестов. Так, что мы сейчас имеем? Мы имеем 14 уровень, силы 16, ловкость 12, живучесть. Уже много статов было поднято почти до максимума во время оффлайн, так сказать, забегов. Бой мечом уже 18, максимальный уровень, если что, 20. Починка прокачался уже до 20, вообще, в принципе, уже, нормально, уже нормально. Ведение боя 15, но уже тоже чуть-чуть осталось до 20. Доспехи привет, уже... Шалевший. Ах ты ж, сука, вандальер ебаный. Привет, вандал. Доспехи уже практически, не знаю, максимально сильные, нормальные, какие я мог находить, нашел. Пока что лучше ничего больше не попадалось. Ну чё? Коня купил помощнее, он. Феррари какой. Так. Что у меня там по квестам идет? Вопросы-ответы. Так, допросить пленника в Мархаедах. Звучит как странно.
Зачем играл вне стрима?
Ну как? Надо же было прокачиваться. Быстрое перемещение есть, ништяк. Бабла куча.
Фу, совсем не интересно.
Шмоток куча. Игра становится легкой уже достаточно. Ну, хотя все равно меня ебут. То есть в ближнем бою все равно я не так хорош. Хоть и уровень уже высокий, и шмотки, и оружие, но вот это вот, блядь, боевка здесь, это, конечно, нечто. Что это такое, не понял. Крапива.
What the hell is going on? Why are you standing around yelling in the middle of the road?
For Christ's sake, lad! Don't you hold your life dear? There's a plague in Merhoyed. Go while you still can!
Sir Radzig Cobbler sent me. I can help you.
You've a good heart, boy, but take my advice. Nothing good awaits you here. Farewell.
Нормально.
Bite to eat.
Обаяние 18. Очень даже много. Так, надо бы что-нибудь пожрать. Тетенька.
Good day. What is it?
А, не тетенька.
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has sent this punishment on us.
These bandits, who were...
Some thieving rabble. What do I know? Maybe those damned Cumans. But they spoke Czech.
How did you manage to fight?
Well, we were lucky. Young Straw saw the gang a little way out of the village and ran to warn old Melikar. If it wasn't for that, none of us would be here.
It looks like you fended them off, though. That's any burned houses.
They had no time for that. But they've left us with fresh graves. Young Straw himself got cut up something terrible, and a few others. We've a number of wounded.
Melikar, Straw. Those names are new.
They're locals. Melikar's been in charge here since old vassal Smill from Neuhof passed away. May God grant him eternal peace. And Straw, that's the local woodsman. Poor fellow. The bandits killed his son, and his wife has the disease.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
And the disease? Tell me something about
I don't want to tempt fate by talking about it. Makes me shudder to... There's not much to tell anyway.
I'm looking for Matthias.
Matthias. Matthias?
Not long. It's...
Well, those bastards got him. He's laid up at the stud now. His arm's in a bad way.
Thank you. Thank you. That's...
Good luck then.
Так. Чё за хуй? М-м-м. Поговорить с Матеем. Допросить пленника. Понятно. Что такое? Местный регистр. Ага.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradzik Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzik won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No one could have known what would happen.
If Saradzik hadn't pissed off into the woods and stayed in the camp, they would
Я
never
бы его
have
в эти
dared attack
дырочки.
us.
If Saradzik hadn't gone into the woods,
Ты что,
we'd
дурак,
have
блядь?
so many to attack here that you'd never have fought them off.
Makes no odds now. We've a different problem to deal with.
If there's anything I can do, just tell me.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there. People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And
Мгм,
besides,
понятно.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. Probably our...
thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the...
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those.
That...
Farewell.
Я бы его в эти дырочки.
Ты уже об этом говорил, придурок. Так, надо мне с местными попиздеть.
Brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother. You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away and parched again. Good luck to you.
What's happened?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them
Plague? You
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the light.
I heard the bandits.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still, over by the cross.
Who is...
We
Так, это пустой пиздеж, пропущу.
I'd like... Tell me... Where... Thanks.
Pick up the white boy.
Дрочный квест вот это на самом деле, блядь. Приходится много со всеми пиздеть, а еще искать всех, блядь, ходить.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said that...
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house.
I understand.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back.
Выкопать могилку. Великолепно. О, покушать есть. Всегда любил копать могилы, блядь. Обожаю это дело. Под липой. Вообще великолепно. Шикарное место.
Раскопаешь пару штук?
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take...
Сколько надо, столько и раскопаю.
Он спит, как я.
Ты слышал когда-нибудь о сервисах, Вандал? О сдаче компьютера, ну, в аренду, типа игровой комп и так далее?
Да.
Я вот думаю сдать комп. Ну, или собрать второй и попробовать сдать.
Certainly.
Правда,
He had the fever all over.
на вид.
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks.
Не, я имею в виду
It was
про онлайн.
writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Так, сильно болел живот. Сушняки, болит живот. Умирают лошади. Животные, всякая хуйня. Мне нужно собрать как можно больше информации, от чего лечить умирающих, блядь. Так,
Ну, на Авито можно взять комп в аренду.
не, этого я не знаю, это слишком стрёмно и опасно. А так, онлайн-сервис, этот МТС, Fogplay, что-то такое называется. Ну, насколько я знаю, есть много сервисов, которые занимаются сдачей мощностей, типа, блядь, онлайн. То есть ты можешь играть с любого устройства, даже с телевизора, условно. То есть без разницы, тебе нужен просто интернет.
Как так, не понял?
Типа удаленный доступ.
Jesus,
Так,
what are
господи,
you
бля,
doing
что ты
here?
здесь делаешь?
Can't you see the plague?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well,
Ну, в
forgive me for
Москве
saying
актуальна
so.
эта вся шняга.
The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me,
I need to write my will.
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get right.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed,
Mm-hmm.
I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Eliah, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single grosh.
Открой вообще комп
Should I
клуб и
write
все в
that too?
шоколаде.
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be.
Where can I find...
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
Your son Eli...
Christ almighty! Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice,
All right.
Yes. Go now. Go before you...
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are...
Давай
falling ill
арендуем
too.
помещение и поставим наши ПК. Будем сдавать мой за 1К час, твой за 3, потом раскрутим и расширимся. Вот такая тёмка.
Well, at least I haven't got the
Ты чё,
sickness.
But
больной?
you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
Бизнес, детка.
Ну да, конечно. Даже проститутки столько не берут, блядь.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening a sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe...
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look...
I know...
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who ran...
What?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons... A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find.
I know you... Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
About this When did this...
The day after the raid. By afternoon, they were all dead.
What are the signs?
I don't leave the house much.
Давай найдем куколок за 1К час и будем сдавать их за 3К, а потом раскрутимся, возьмем еще так и расширимся. Такая еще темка.
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people...
Who's it?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know
Can I ask you a bit of...
I haven't...
Can you... Work... What's...
Так,
What's... Where does...
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside.
что мне тут? Знаете, что за болезнь поразила мархаеда? Угу. Так, допросить пленника. Пленник у нас где-то, наверное, блядь, здесь находится. Скорее всего, да, наверное, в маленьком каком-то, или в вот этой избушке. Пошли до конца, блядь.
Попросим Сотникова напечатать рекламу нам, как он себе листовки сделал для объявления на работу.
Сейчас уже опять сделал листовки на работу? Или это ты прошлое говоришь? Что это? Что за подгруз пошел? Да я понял, что ты солома, блядь, я понял.
Ну да, 1К штук сделал.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you. I need to...
So you don't have the time? Cut!
Заебал, блядь. Что за колхозник? Блядь, я не пойму.
Guard! Come here, quick! There's a thief over
Ах ты,
there!
сука, тупая, блядь.
I see a thief!
Будем промоутерами на выходных.
Блядь, это плохо.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Да иди нахуй, я сдался.
You were seen. You should have thought. Damn.
Я в ахуе, что происходит, блядь. Петух.
What the?
Ебать, он ходит как...
Hey, don't speak to me.
Блядь, да что тут происходит, нахуй?
God be with you.
What's happened here?
Indeed.
Thanks. I need to talk to...
Sorry, no one's allowed inside.
But I'm Sir Rud.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission. Take care now.
У него в попе зуд.
Don't speak to me.
Блядь, да что ж происходит вечно, а?
Fever.
Of God.
Just like Melchar's wife.
Блядь, ну пиздец. Вот же гандона. Петушара. Сука, стражник забрал у меня все ворованное, блядь. У меня были шмотки спиженные, блядь. Ой, гандон, не глаз. Ладно, пусть с ним. Так.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melanie.
Блядь, и где пленник-то этот находится? Не помню ни хера. В каком из сараев-то хоть он находится?
What? Have you come from my... You've taken my...
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down? Why the fuck should I make
Сарай
calm?
крестиком
Because
помечен.
if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking.
Блядь, я не понимаю, почему у меня постоянно... Ну, блядь. Не удается договориться, хотя мои статы выше, чем его, блядь. Вставай уже, блядь, кусок.
Don't speak to me.
Не трогай меня, заебись.
Leave me be.
Петух, блядь. Так, ладно, хуй с ним, с этой соломой.
Fever.
Жар, так же, как у жены
Just like
Мельхара.
Fever. Just like Melchar's wife.
Жар, диарея, блядь. Поносит, всех поносит. Так, что-то я хотел еще с кем-то побазарить. Опять с Матеем, наверное.
How? Are you? Can you? What? What? Iron? What? When? When? Can I ask you?
I haven't been.
Can you tell me?
Depends.
What? What's on? What? What's on it? Like.
Так. Что у меня там поднялось? Красноречие. Так. Кусы будут охотнее покупать у вас краденое. Ваша продажа считается на 50 выше,
Ты
когда вы
боишься
говорите
играть
с
в хоррор.
женщинами. Усиливается ваше красноречие, когда вы торгуетесь. Почему боюсь играть в хорроры? Не сказать, что я в них боюсь играть, но они не вызывают у меня какого-то там, блядь, интереса лютого, не знаю. Немножко бестолковый какой-то жанр, блядь, если честно. Тупо ужастик, блядь, и все, пиздец. Особенно тупые ужастики, когда ты нихуя не можешь сделать, но при этом, блядь, вечно резкая хуйня откуда-то вылазит или еще что-то. Ну, блядь, нахуя? Даже пиздануть никого нельзя, блядь. Скучно. Так. Сука, ты где-то? Блин. Они его заперли в каком-то сарае, блядь. А где этот сарай, я не могу понять. Уже все дома облазил, блядь. Так. Нашел наконец-то.
Good health to...
I need to talk.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside.
Я мечтаю о стабильном
Melikar's
провайдере, которого нет у меня на районе.
А что у тебя с провайдером не так?
I urgently need to question that prisoner. People's lives depend.
So does mine. Melikar will kill me. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to... God be with you.
I need to.
You again. Farewell.
I need to talk.
Don't. May the Lord watch over you.
I need to talk.
Clear off. God be with you.
I need to talk to.
Bugger off and bother some...
Скачивается игра, я смотрю в 460 рублей.
I need to talk to.
Bugger off and bother someone else. Take care now.
I need to talk to that captive.
Bugger
Не,
off.
нормально.
Farewell.
Ну смотри через мобильный интернет, зачем ты через Wi-Fi смотришь? Так, а где этот Мелихард? Ух ты. Живучесть. О, ну ничего себе. Вы переживаете удар, ставший бы в других условиях фатальным.
А мобила не резиновые.
Да, вот это неплохо. КП восстановить я могу и этими зельями, блядь.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Так, и внутрь я тоже никак не могу залезть, да? Плохо. Очень плохо. Чисто теоретически я могу сейчас бежать в монастырь. Так, допросить пленника в Мархаедах. Поговорить с Йоханкой в монастыре. Я себе заказал новую мобилу, кстати.
Johanka? I'm glad to see you.
Me too.
Not right now. Matthias.
Matthias? My god, did...
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.